talking about is the future of all of us. Let's talk first to Miss Mauritius. That's in the Indian Ocean near India. Certainly the Indian Ocean is a healthy ocean, but what is happening environmentally in Mauritius?
Well, in Mauritius, as it is a well-known island for the holidays, for a beautiful island, we're trying to keep it very clean, and we are all very concerned about the environment in Mauritius. And in this particular of the environment, the government is doing lots of things. There are lots of commercials being made on TV, on mass media, and also in the schools to sensibilize other people of the environment. And we're making lots of, even in the areas, we make competitions to make people become aware that it's very important for the future of the country.
Very well said. Thank you, Miss Mauritius. Thank you. Next up, the beautiful country of Canada. Seems so healthy. Any problems up there with the environment?
Well, the problem of pollution is a very serious one, and I think it demands attention not only locally, but on a global basis. In my country, we have problems with air pollution, not only from industrial, but also with the safe removal and storage of toxic waste, as well as human consumption waste. But Canada's biggest problem is water pollution. Not only is sewage and industrial waste polluting our water, but Canada's biggest concern right now is acid rain. And it's the type of problem that is occurring in other countries in the world, and it's the type of problem that unless we unite worldwide and break down the barriers, the problem's not going to improve. So hopefully we'll work together.
I think we all share many of the same problems. And from the United States.
Yes, the United States does face many environmental problems. However, I think different states are working on ways to solve those problems. In the state of Oklahoma, they have a statewide campaign entitled Don't Lay That Trash on Oklahoma, and it has helped to clean up our state very much. There are television commercials on it, bumper stickers, it's everywhere. And with people locally recognizing the problem, I think we can expand to an international solution to all the environmental problems that there are, but I think it needs to be recognized by everyone that there is a problem.
Let's all get involved, yes. And Ms. Poland.
Yes, I believe that this is an issue which concerns everyone everywhere. So, of course, it concerns also my country. And at the moment, we have a problem with polluted sea. But my government is going to solve it, because up till now we have bought some special equipment which helps us to solve the problem. And also we are going to change our petrol system from ordinary to unleaded. So as a student of tourism, I would like to encourage everybody to visit my country, and after graduate university, a part of my work shall be involved in the conservation of
I've driven through Poland, and it's such a beautiful country. Thank you for that invitation. And finally, Miss American Virgin Islands.
Fortunately, the people and the government of the Virgin Islands show great concern in maintaining a good quality of life. In particular, we show great concern for water pollution and in preserving wildlife. That's why one of our islands, St. John, consists largely of a national park.
We know you're recovering from Hurricane Hugo.
Yes.
Hope that work is going well.
Yes.
Well, I think in this short period of time, this is not a Jacques Cousteau special, Alexandra, but we've had some very interesting views, haven't we?
Yes, we have. They're young ladies with very definite views on what to do about our planet. But before we meet the next 5 finalists, we'd like to treat you to the excitement of the Orient. But don't be fooled. The girls who are dancing with our Miss World dancers are not professional dancers. They are, in fact, our very own contestants. So let's relax, and for you, here's an Eastern extravaganza for your enjoyment, featuring the beautiful sights of the tropical island of Taiwan.
To the interviews with the rest of our finalists, let's start with you, Miss United Kingdom. The environment, tricky subject. What are your views, Suzanne?
Well, my views are that everybody worldwide should get together and really put an effort into what the environment should be like. Britain are doing very well at the moment. I'm sure every other country is too. We are starting to use lead-free petrol in the cars and converting the new cars, which is very good for the air. It saves getting lead poisoning and keeps the air a lot cleaner. Also, you can help yourself by using ozone-friendly cosmetics, and sprays, and also don't smoke, and just everybody pull their weight together.
Absolutely right. I must get my car converted. Reminds me.
Miss Colombia, Mónica, ¿cuáles son los problemas en tu país?
Bueno, uno de los problemas de mi país es que en la parte que le corresponde a mi país de la selva amazónica se están extinguiendo los animales, así que una entidad de mi país que se encarga de cuidar los recursos naturales pues está prohibiendo la caza de animales en esta zona y que los animales no salgan de su hábitat.
She says that in her country there is a problem of the extinction of animals in the forest, and what they're doing is prohibiting the hunt, which is a jolly good thing, and also arranging areas where the animals can live in peace. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Miss Columbia. Very popular view, that, I think. Miss Thailand, beautiful country. What's happening over in your neck of the woods?
Right now we're working on making Thailand green again. We're promoting campaigns, and we've stopped exporting teak wood because we were running out of wood, so we're trying to make our forests back beautiful again. And our main problem, our main concern is the pollution in the traffic. We have very heavy traffic, and so I think that the best thing that everyone in my country can do is just to pull together and work together and become one and solve the problem in our country.
I think you're right, and traffic, let's face it, is a problem worldwide.
Yes, it is.
Especially in London, where I come from. Australia's a big country.
Yes.
What sort of problems do you have?
Well, I come from a very beautiful country, and the government and people are trying very hard to keep it that way. At the moment, the government have launched a nationwide educational program to show people what's good and what's bad for the environment, just by simple things like washing your car on the lawn so that the soap suds feed the lawn rather than wash into the oceans and do derogatory things there.
Very effective, isn't it?
Yes,
and
it
very,
is.
very simple indeed.
I'm also very proud to say the government are about to use 100% recycled paper in all of their offices, so that's fabulous. And I think if all of the governments worldwide did that, we'd be saving a lot of trees, and it'd be a lot nicer place for our children to inherit.
You're right.
It's worth saving too.
Absolutely right. What about Ireland, Miss Ireland?
Hi. Well, Ireland is very careful of air and land pollution, as agriculture is our main industry. Certain pesticides are illegal. There are heavy fines for the use of them. Also, our rivers and seas we try to keep clean due to fishing being our main export. Recently, actually, Guinness was stopped from jumping into the River Liffey, which it was doing for a number of years. I think this shows that petitioning and protesting, it was due to protesting, does work. On a personal level, I think it's good to protest if you disagree to something.
Yeah, and it's happening worldwide, and you're exchanging views, which is all a good thing. Well, you've heard the views of our 10 finalists, and believe it or not, it could be those views that decide the destiny of the most coveted crown in international beauty. There's a lot to come. We'll be right back.